About this when she was sitting in her apartment playing that video game, and all of a sudden the mistake she had made seemed really obvious. It was in fact the sort of thing she wrote about all the time.
Idiots.
It even had a name: the sunk cost fallacy.
It's the idea that there are a lot of things in life that are like
Lockwood. Any talks scheduled at this point?
Not that I'm aware of. I did touch base with the BC Teachers Federation this morning, talking to Glenn Hansman. Their sort of take on it is, and I'm going to preface this by saying this is an extremely complex.
But just how dangerous is distracted driving?
Well, it's become the number 2 contributing factor in crashes, and it's also the one that keeps rising. The other, even impaired driving. So we all agree that it's not a good idea to do it, but we all do it, and there are different reasons for that. I mean, one is the classic one where we all think that we're a little better than
business being on the field, no business being a first-round franchise. And I thought Merrill made a great point as well, talking about the fact that I was going to rip this league up, burn up this league, etc.
guys so long. Last year's rookie year, that team was 8-8. They made some improvements, and if they can, we have a legitimate shot to get to the playoffs. Don't steal Scott Graham's thunder. He'll have all the Howard Snowden, a former longtime on-field official, is a replay official tonight. And he's going to have a chance to take a look at this one. Once the knee down, out of bounds. The ball got to the sideline. And that's the question that they're going to look at right
On that mission, but confirms Canada already has a team on the ground in Iraq ahead of our mission to help in the fight against ISIS. Dozens of soldiers are being sent to give strategic advice to Iraqi and Kurdish fighters.
Really, asshole.
Says the operation is necessary because global security is at risk.
This radical militant group is likely to harbor terrorists that may threaten.
Therapy. Within 8 months, he was driving that Viper.
With a fucking pirate leg?
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
I don't remember how far down. I don't remember how far down he lost it. He was in a motorcycle.
I have a family friend who was paralyzed in I believe a skiing accident a long time ago, and has a Corvette with fucking hand controls and goes to track days with it.
That's awesome.
It's a C6 Corvette. I think I've spoken to him on the phone recently, and we're trying to get him.
Because that gene is partially responsible for the size that your brain gets to.
Talk radio on Save on Foods. Today we're talking about everyone's favorite subject. Easy now, not that one. Your next favorite.
Don't have words yet on when they're going to be able to get that cleared up. If you're in Surrey, watch out for some road work on 152nd between the 60th
and I-5 over those border crossings. You're going to have a mix of sun and cloud all the way from here right through to Southern California. 27 the high in Bellingham and in Seattle. Portland will hit 30 degrees this afternoon. A little cooler as usual as those Pacific breezes cool off the Bay Area. San Francisco's high about 20 degrees.
Tune into W Network tonight at 10. time for a brand new episode of Buying and Selling with the Property Brothers as they turn a nightmare fixer-upper into a dream home.
And unlimited tires, you're going to get decent at drifting.
And a lot of people tend to think that we do this for days and days and days. Like, we practice drifting all day. We literally had like 2 hours to practice drifting. Wow. So it wasn't like he had a lot of time to really get the hang of it.
You were at Bondurant, though. Are you working with Corey?
Yeah.
Hosford?
No, we actually worked with Grunwald.
Conrad?
The envelope wasn't there. It would sort of look like a hot air balloon. It would have these lines that run up from the gondola, aka basket,
Okay.
up to the top.
So they would be like the vertical lines.
Yeah,
whereas
to
the
the V
battens
shape.
are the horizontal lines.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Then you've got the really